just going to need some mason jars, some paint, and some paintbrushes. And I just used the normal pint-sized mason jars, but you can use whatever you want. And now it's time to paint. So I'm just using some white paint because this was for my bridal shower. But you can use as many colors as you want, and I think that will kind of give you some more creativity and make them look even cuter. And I was just coming up with as many designs as I possibly could because I actually painted 72 of these and they were all different. So you're just going to go ahead and paint your design onto your jar. And I used a Q-tip most of the time instead of a brush just because I found that it was actually a little bit easier because it was on the glass. And yeah, so that's pretty much all I'm doing, just randomly coming up with designs. So be as creative as you would like to be. Once you're done with your design, you're going to go ahead and flip it over and kind of let it dry for a little bit. And then you're going to stick it into a cool oven, and then you're going to set it for 350 degrees, and you're going to do that for 30 minutes. Next, while this is in the oven, you're going to take the top of the mason jar, and you're just going to make a circle on the fabric that you want to use for the top. And you can fit a lot together in a small space if you do them all next to each other. Once you're done with that, you're going to go ahead and start cutting them out. Next, you're going to punch out the top, and then you're going to take some glue. And this is so easy. All you do is just spread it around the top of the mason jar piece, and you're going to take the fabric and just lay it on top and then press it down. It doesn't have to be perfect because you have that other casing for the top that will cover the edges. So if there are some frayed pieces, don't freak out. That will be covered up. So once you've kind of done this for as many as you're going to use, just set them aside because you do want them to dry for a little bit. And voila! There we have all our little tops that we're going to use in a second. Now it's time to assemble. So all you're going to do is place that center top part into the other top, screw it on, take some string that I already went ahead and cut up, and then use a little tag. And I think these are just so cute, and they add that little extra cuteness to it. And then you can write whatever you want on the tag. I ended up writing Love Rach on all of them because I gave them as gifts. So then I just kind of straighten out the bow so that it looks right. But I'm just going to assemble the rest of these for you guys. You can be so creative with these. I love that I decided to do this leaf one because it kind of showed my nature side, and I think it turned out really great. So don't be afraid to get a little creative. And that's basically it. They're so simple and easy to do, and they turned out super cute. I was so happy with them. So that's the end of my video. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next video. All right, bye! And don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter @RachelKWynn.